Go live. Yay. Go live. Yay, we did it. Oh my goodness. Greetings everyone, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm your spiritual trainer and psychic life coach, and welcome to our super fan only live stream open to the public right now as we get situated, because this is a brand new live stream. It is 9 minutes after 11 and the software was acting up, and I did a reading. The ancestor said that the message today is mind over matter, mind over emotions. Excuse me. All right. And I think on TikTok, if you don't start your live stream within 10 minutes of your time, the live stream is canceled. And so the ancestors are saying just stay calm, breathe, relax. Don't be moved by your circumstances. Don't be moved by your circumstances. Know that the ancestors are with you. Draw a sacred circle of protection to put a barrier between you and outside forces and interference. Negative energies and vibrations that don't align with you, that are seeking an entry point into your energy field to sidetrack you and to distract you. The ancestors are saying, don't be moved. Don't be moved from your position. I'm going to burn a little sage here. And so I greet you. I greet you in the presence of our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our star family. I thank you for tuning in and supporting this live stream. Welcome to everyone who's coming in the room. I greet you in the presence of the Most High, our angels, and our ancestors. This is a super fan only live stream open to the public, and we've opened it to the public for the last few weeks so that the super fans can get the new schedule. So the new schedule, permanent schedule, is going to be Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? All right. Now, welcome to everyone who's coming in the room. I see Tony, Prosperous, Tony C, Gisela, welcome. All right. This live stream is being recorded for playback, so if you're a super fan, be sure to visit our super fan page to watch the playbacks, and those playbacks will be available to you along with our video of the week. And our video of the week is going to be part of this series. So today is going to be day 1 of our 7-week mini magic training. Okay, mini magic or mini magic manifesting. So we're going to be discussing how to manifest using the universal laws of nature in harmony with the divine and with the Most High, our angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Okay, welcome to everyone who's coming in the room. I see a lot of new people coming in. Lynn TV is here. Kimberly, So Classy, is here. Marie is here. And Nia's Bay Life is here. Phoenix. A lot of people coming into the room. Welcome. T is in the room. Leo Moon is here. Tao Janae is here. I'm seeing a lot of new faces. Welcome, everyone. Well, again, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm a spiritual trainer and psychic life coach. I practice what I call first century Christianity, which is Christ consciousness, the divine Christ within, in connection and one with the Most High, one with the angels, the ancestors, the archangelic realm, the ascended master realms, all of the spiritual hierarchy realms, and manifesting that here in the physical world. Thank you for liking the live stream. I appreciate you. For those that are new to our live stream, I invite you to become a fan by sending a Heart Me gift. We do have a goal today of 10 Heart Me gifts. And that's your gift to us for sharing this valuable information that is all based on ancestral knowledge, which is knowledge of self, right? Knowledge of self. Because we are all one. We are all one in this universe and in all the universes. And as we know who we are in this universe, then we will ascend into higher states where we will become more conscious and aware of the other universes. Okay? We're entering into the Aquarian age, which is the age of light and wisdom and knowledge and truth. Okay, so we're coming into higher knowledge. Thank you, Arion. Thank you for becoming a fan today. And thank you for the Heart Me gift. Appreciate you guys. All right. While we're still waiting for our super fans to come into the room, I'm going to give you an ancestor message. So I asked the ancestors, what is it that we need to be concerned about? What is the message for the soul family today? And they said manifesting. Manifesting. Because why? Because you are a manifester. You are a creator. You are a divine creator, created in the image of your divine creator. And as an extension of that creative source, you are here to create. And the practice of manifestation teaches you how to use your creative power. Arion says this is great information. Thank you so much. For those of you that would like a free reading today, help us get our likes up to 10,000. And when we hit 10,000, I'll do free readings for the first few people to send a hand heart. So if you'd like to get a free reading today, please send a hand heart. Okay? All right. So the ancestors say that if you want to manifest in this high vibrational frequency energy that we are ascending into, you need to be on your P's and Q's. You need to be on your square. You need to be on point. You need to be on target. You need to be focused. You need to be focused on what? On manifesting. This is manifesting money. This is manifesting homes. This is manifesting generational wealth. This is manifesting inheritances. This is manifesting security. This is everything that you need to be good in this life. Okay? Manifest it. But you have to be strategic. Thank you for sharing the live, Arion. Appreciate you. Follow Arion Slayton, the realtor. Okay? We're coming into this generational wealth. We're going to need realty. We're going to need property. Right? We're going to need financial stability, financial security. This is what the ancestors are talking to us about right now in this hour, because this is what time it is. Don't believe the hype, okay? We have overcome. We have won. We are still here. We are great manifestors and great creators, supported by the divine, supported by archangels, ascended masters, rishis, okay? And protected. But now that we have all of that, the ancestors are saying, you've got to be strategic about it, okay? The death card is showing up in this reading. Let's clarify what that means. Something has to come to an end. Something has to come to the end, the ancestors are saying. You need to stop being moved by your emotions, the ancestors are saying. You need to stop being moved by what other people think about you, the ancestors are saying. You need to stop being moved by what other people say about you, what they feel about you. Because remember, all is one. All is one. So it's not even really about them. It's about you with this Empress energy coming in here. This is about you building your empire, okay? We're talking about legacy wealth here. We're talking about manifesting legacy wealth. If you know who you are as a divine creator and you're ready to get started creating, the ancestors are saying that you have the power and ability to do it. It's part of your inheritance. It's part of who you are as a child of the divine creator. You are meant to be creative. Okay, this is the creatrix. This is the divine mother. Okay, this is the divine mother goddess in you, manifesting here in the physical plane. But the ancestors say that getting in your emotions is going to hold you back. All right, okay. Thank you, D. D says we're showing up in the FYP. Pink Canary says yes. All right, thank you for all the people that saw me on FYP. I appreciate you. Thank you. Missy is in the house. Thank you for the 10 roses, Missy. Appreciate you, goddess. All right, you guys be sure to follow each other. Follow Missy. Come on, guys. Let's be friends. Miss Addie is here. Thank you. Welcome. Let's see what this death card is talking about here, y'all. The ancestors are saying it's time to stop. It's time to walk away. It's time to move away. It's time to move away from everything that's holding you back, especially when it comes to people and how they feel about you. This is really coming up in this reading right here. Walk away. You see that? Walk away from your emotions, your emotional hang-ups, your emotional ties, your emotional setbacks. Walk away. Walk away from people that are giving you negative energy, toxic emotions, because they're going to pull your energy down and they're going to stop your manifestation. They're going to pull your energy down, guys. They're going to lower your vibration, okay? Morgan Banks is here. Grand Rising, Priestess. Well, Grand Rising to you, and thank you. Thank you for being here. We have stacking here. How do I get a reading? There's 2 ways that you can get a reading. You can send a hand heart here, and we will do some readings today. I'm going to show you a training video. So it's going to be first come, first serve, and only as time permits. And these are going to be general energy readings. Or you could visit me at priestesssekhmet.com, and we could do a one-on-one psychic energy reading there, ancestor message there, training and coaching on manifesting there, okay? All right. Thank you for the hand heart. Oh, we got hand hearts coming in, guys. Zackle in Petals, I think, gave us a rose. Thank you. Thank you, Zakai. I think it is. And thank you for the hand heart. So we'll put Zakai on the list as number 1 for a reading today. This is going to be an ancestor message, okay? Thank you, Missy. Thank you for the love you so much. Ah, and the dolphin. Thank you so much. All right, guys. We have Zakai on the list. We have Missy giving gifts. It's going good, you guys. All right, let's see. We have Missy also joining our fan club. Ariane joining the fan club. Good job, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. Once we get the live stream up to 10,000 likes, we'll take a moment and do some energy readings for you, okay? Help us meet our goals, please. Oh, we're also looking for super fans. We have a super fan goal. We have 12 super fans, and we'd like to get our super fans up to 20, okay? And as a super fan, you get to watch the playbacks, you get our training video of the week, and you also get access to my private video training catalog. And I think I'm gonna open it up to free readings too, okay? So you get all of that. And you also get to chat with me in your own super fan chat room. We have our own website. Michael just joined. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Michael just joined, guys. Appreciate you. Missy just joined the fan club and is a top number 2 viewer. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's see what else the ancestors say. They say it's time to walk away. Okay, time to walk away here because happiness is waiting for you. Okay, happiness, success, prosperity, security, financial, everything is waiting for you. Healing, waiting for you to walk away from these toxic emotions, okay, from these naysayers, from these, simple Simons out here that don't know their creative power, that don't know how to use their creative words to manifest their reality. They use their words to manifest doom and gloom. The ancestors say, walk away from that. Okay, you know what I'm talking about here? Thank you for the pumpkin gift, Michael. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Appreciate you. You guys be sure to follow each other. Follow Michael. Follow Missy. Follow. We need friends here to be successful on TikTok, right? Follow me. Thank you, guys. Thank you to the 152 viewers. Please follow me. There's a lot of good videos on my profile that are going to help you to manifest. They're going to help you to get balance, to help you to focus your intention and use your words of power. Cut cords, disconnect from fallen ancestors, entity attachments, demonic spirits, all of that, ancestral curses. You know, if you know, you know. Not everyone has generational trauma and generational karma, but if you do, you need to know how to cleanse yourself, okay? All right. Okay, what else, ancestors? Aha, move away. So serious, guys. There's so much, they want you to move away mentally and emotionally from everything that's holding you back. Okay, these could be self-defeating thoughts. This could be about things that happened to you in the past, things that are over now, but you still, you know, think about these things and they bring your energy down. They lower your vibration. They hold you back. Okay, but the ancestors say this is the issue here with you being able to get what you want out of life. Okay, or even receive the good that the angels and the ancestors are wanting to bring into your life. Thank you, guys. There's so much activity here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we say, thank you for following, guys. I think it's Smack Stacking says, is there still space for reading once I send the hand heart, or did you already get 10 people? No, there's still space. There is still space here, okay? All right, the only thing I want you guys to keep in mind today is that we may not be able to do all 10, okay? We may not, because I'm going to show you a training video, all right? And I'm going to roll that in shortly. And once we get to 10,000, we'll start doing these readings, all right? But we have to, this is a super fan. This is for super fans. And our super fans, as you can see, they're still slow getting to this live stream. And that's why I'm keeping it open, because we need more super fans, guys. So please consider becoming a super fan, all right? Because once I close this super fan live stream, you won't be able to get these trainings, okay? You will not. And you're going to miss out, and you're not even going to know what you're missing, okay? My book is right here. It's called the Psychic Power Book. It's available on Amazon. Everything that I teach is in that book. That book is the course material for our trainings, okay? It goes through all your chakras. It takes you through all dimensions. It shows you the different vibrational frequencies. It shows you how to use your creative words of power. It shows you how to connect to your higher self, to your angels, to your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your star family. Okay, there's so much in there, all right? How to take care of yourself, how to be good to yourself, okay? How to have a spiritual practice, all of that stuff right there. And this is what we're going to be training you to do, giving you a disciplined spiritual practice in our Superfan live stream, okay? All right. So in the meantime, the ancestors are giving this to you, and they're saying that you need to move away from negative, toxic thinking, self-defeating thoughts, and people that think that way, because they're lowering your vibration here, all right? You got to be in a power position to make power moves if you want to be powerful. The ancestors are saying you've got to be strategic. You've got to be focused, okay? All right, some of you guys are taking this for granted with this Fool card here. Some of you guys are just too lackadaisical right now. This is not that time. You're going to have to be strategic right here. Protect yourself, okay, mentally. You're going to have to raise up your mental game here, really. Because otherwise, you're going to miss out on everything. All the good stuff that's coming in. It's so much good stuff coming in. Some of you guys want relationships. Some of you guys want to get married. Some of you guys want to buy houses. Most of you guys want to be in relationships. Good, loving, supportive relationships. And there may be some codependency there. So you might want to look. Be honest with yourself, okay? Am I codependent? Am I good on my own? You know, do I enjoy my relationships and I enjoy them just for the sake of having positive, loving relationships, or do I need them to survive? Do I feel worthless and unworthy without that relationship? Thank you for liking thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 8,700 likes. Thank you. And we have 5 new fans here, and we have some hand hearts coming in. Let's see who we have. Okay, so we have Zakai, then we have Michael, Seraphim, I think. And then we have, is it smack stacking? I don't know, I've never seen that word before. Smack stacking. Thank you. And then we have the butterfly love sent the heart me. Thank you for following and joining the fan club. All right, and then we have Michael Seraphim sent the heart signal. Appreciate you. Thank you for that. Okay, let me look at this heart signal, guys, because yeah, that's it. So the heart, the hand heart or the heart signal both qualify, okay? All right. So we have 3 people up for reading, so we can do that easy, guys, okay? Butterfly Love says, I'm new here, welcome. Thank you, guys. Creative Artists, Art Space is here. And the question is, whose readings that? I'm not sure. And then Creative Art Space also says, how can I gain my power back? Okay, so that's the message for today, is how to gain your power back is to walk away from anything mentally and emotionally holding you down, okay? So that means you're gonna have to meditate. You're gonna have to get in a relaxed state, and you have to ask yourself, okay, what is it that's holding me down? What is it that's holding me back? And then you sit there and you listen, and then you'll start to get ideas, right? And the ancestors are with you guys, okay? You're never alone. They're right there. They're just waiting for you to ask. They're waiting for you to slow down, sit down, stop, and make yourself a priority. Because if you don't, then everything's just going to keep going randomly, like it was with that Fool card. You know, the Fool card can be very random. Just, you know, just going through life, learning the hard way, stumbling, you know, your way through. And, you know, some people enjoy doing it that way. But if you're not successful and you're not achieving what you desire, and your life is not rolling out the way that you intended, and you're not using your creative power effectively, then it's working against you and it's not working for you, okay? So the way you take your creative power back is you tune into it, and you have to remove the blocks. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys about the FIRM system, F-I-R-M, okay? F stands for focus, which is the air element, okay? I stands for intention, which is the fire element. R stands for release, which is the water element. And M stands for manifest, which is the earth element. So when you have all those elements in alignment, manifestation is the ultimate result. And you have to always be working from that wheel. That's the ancestral medicine wheel. And as long as you're in harmony with the universe, in harmony and in alignment with the ancestors, you will always manifest effectively and consistently. But if you're not focused, if you don't have a clear intention, and you're not releasing and letting go of everything that's holding you back, then what you manifest is going to be chaos. Okay? And we're going to be talking about that more in these trainings. So please become a super fan. Next week, this is not going to be open for the public. Okay? It's not. Next week, we're going to close it, and it's going to be a private live stream just for super fans. And if the super fans can't make it, it's okay. It is recorded, and they can go to our super fan website and they can watch the replays. Okay? All right. Thank you for liking the live stream. We are at hit 12,000. Okay. We're ready. Let me see what you guys are talking about here. Bear with me just a sec. We have a lot of new people. Let's see here. D says, thanks for sharing. Creative Art Space says, understood. Queen Dale says, Sasa Kem Sahu. Yes, Sasa Kem. What else? Missy says, I'm working on that. And Creative Art Space says, how don't remove the blocks, okay? So we're going to talk about removing blocks. It's releasing. Okay, one way is through breathing, relaxation, meditation, bathing, burning. Okay, I outline all of this in the Psychic Power Book. It's only $18.99. You can get it on TikTok right now, but I don't advise it. Okay, we just put that up there just to see if we could add a product, which we can. Yay! So we can add products now, guys. So we are going to be adding more products. But you can get it on Amazon, all right? So go to Amazon and purchase the Psychic Power book. And please be sure to give me a rating on that book, because what Amazon doesn't give you sales credit on that book until you get so many sales. And so when people go to the page, it doesn't look like it has many sales. But the more ratings it has, they can see the ratings, okay? So make sure to rate it for me. Those of you that have bought the book and haven't rated it yet, please go over there and rate it for me. And thank you for those that have. I appreciate you. Okay, we have more hand hearts coming in, guys. Let's see. Raw goodness came in. Excuse me. I'm having an issue, guys. I apologize. Okay. Raw goodness is here with the heart me, joining the fan club. Thank you so much. And came in with the 5 heart puffs. Appreciate you. Okay. And then we also have Michael Seraphin coming in with another hand heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Okay, we're doing good on time. And we made our goal. And we have another hand heart coming in. Raw goodness coming in with a hand heart. Thank you so much for the gifts, Raw goodness. I appreciate you. Oh, look at that. You guys are wonderful. Very, very, very blessed to have you here. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we're getting new fans. Let's see. We have 6 out of 10. That's good. We're doing good. Good job. Appreciate you guys. Okay, and then let's put raw goodness on the list as number 4. On the list for a reading today. Wonderful. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. Let's see if we can push it up to 20K. And I'm about to roll in this training video for you guys. I think you're really going to appreciate it. It might be about 10 minutes long. I don't remember what the timing is on it, but take notes. Get ready to take notes, guys, because I'm going to be giving it to you very clearly, okay? Very matter of fact. These teachings are Hermetic principles based on the Kabbalion, the Hermetic principles, the universal laws, okay? All of that is what we're going to be getting into with manifesting, okay? It's not hocus pocus, all right? It's not spell casting, even though we do rituals, okay? This is practicing universal law in harmony with the 5 elements, or the 4. Air, fire, water, earth, and ether is what we're doing. It's what we are. It's who we are. And we're learning how to use our power, okay? Are you guys ready for that? Zakai and Petals is following. Thank you. And we also have Raw Goodness sharing the live. Thank you. And Michael sharing the live. Okay. Let's see. D says, yes, I'm ready. Let's roll in that clip. All right. Let's see. Anybody else ready? You guys ready to learn how to manifest? Anybody have any questions before we get started? Higher Intelligence is following the live. Raw Goodness says, we're ready. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Here we go. Appreciate you guys. Everybody's ready. Pansies are queers here and says born ready. I know that's right. Let's do this. Here we go, guys. We call upon the angels and the ancestors of the east and the elements of air to join us in this circle. We call upon the angels and the ancestors of the south and the elements of fire to join us in this circle. We call upon the angels and the ancestors of the west and the elements of water to join us in the circle. And we call upon the angels and the ancestors of the north and the elements of earth to join us in this circle. This circle is now sealed and protected in the presence of our angels, our ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, in the presence of the Most High. Amen and Ashe. Greetings, divine beings. Welcome to our 7-day mini magic course on how to manifest your desires effectively and consistently with ancient Egyptian light magic. I'm Priestess Sekhmet, I'm your goddess, I'm yourself. And in this course, you'll learn how to use your thoughts to create your reality by setting positive intentions, balancing your energy, and using ritual practice to develop focused consistency. I'd like to thank you again for joining us and ask that you please leave a comment with your feedback if you would like to enjoy more of these free modules. Now let's begin with Module 1. Welcome to Module 1. In this module, I will be going over what is light magic, but I like to begin by telling you my personal testimony just to give you an example of how magic manifests in everyday life. To begin, our thoughts create our reality. Negative thoughts create negative realities. Positive thoughts create positive realities. I went from being homeless and on food stamp for 18 years with no direction in my life to taking a tour of Egypt, a cruise to Mexico, a trip to Hawaii, buying a Jeep, buying a Lexus, moving to my dream home, landing a job making $50,000 a year with no experience, receiving an inheritance from an unknown dead uncle, and managing my own business since I started practicing light magic in 2018. How did I turn my life around so quickly? I use light magic to direct my thoughts in a positive direction, to focus on what I desire to manifest in my life by using 21-day journeys and ritual practice. In this course, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step. When you begin using your thoughts to create your reality, lucky breaks begin to come your way. People say yes when they used to say no. Applications get approved, credit apps get approved, job apps get approved, housing apps get approved, and more. You'll begin manifesting your desires effectively and consistently when you begin using your positive thoughts to create positive realities. However, this is not positive thinking. This is magic. Magic is the art of causing things to occur, or the law of cause and effect. Cause and effect is a universal law that cannot be broken, meaning for every cause there is an effect, and for every effect there is a cause. If our thoughts are the cause, our reality is the effect. If our thoughts are negative, our reality will be negative, and vice versa. Magical practice, which is the art of ritual practice, gives us a system to program our thoughts with our desired intentions so that our thoughts become more and more positive. Not only that, magic infuses our thoughts with light energy, giving our thoughts more magnetic power, literally magnetizing our desires and attracting them to us. Negative thoughts get in the way of our true desires, which is a negative energy block. However, by using light magic to banish negativity, we become more and more attractive. The end result is the manifestation of our intention. For example, opportunities magically occur. When I was homeless in 2018, I was walking down the street because I hadn't had a car in 4 years. I happened to walk past a Jeep dealership with a Jeep in front of it, and something told me to go apply for it. I walked in and got approved with no home address and no money. They accepted my post-dated check and allowed me to take the Jeep. Another example is that you will begin to receive bright ideas that lead to success. The Pink Apple Project was an idea I had to begin teaching people how to manifest in 2018 when my life started to change. It's because of that one idea that I have my own psychic life coaching business today. Another example is that people will appear out of nowhere in your time of need. I remember what it was like when nobody would help me. I used to be in so much emotional turmoil. There was a night I had to literally sleep on a bench outside in the rain. I remember asking a lady if I could use her phone to call for help, and she literally clutched her pearls. However, when I began practicing light magic, Whenever I asked for help, things went in my favor. After I bought my Jeep, I immediately drove to Louisiana to get to a town I could afford to live in, and I performed a ritual to get a specific house. After I applied for the house, I asked the landlord if I could move in immediately and pay him in 2 weeks, and he immediately showed me favor and said yes. These were things that almost never happened to me before I practiced light magic. Since then, so many manifestations have occurred, it would take an entire course just to cover it. My life is a living testimony that my system works, and it will work for you too if you work this system. Light magic is a simple system of setting intentions to manifest your desires by releasing energy blocks, tracking your manifestations, and then repeating that procedure over and over again. Set your intention, release what is blocking it from manifesting, then watch it manifest easily and effortlessly time and time again. Wash, rinse, repeat. The firm system is light magic, a light magic system based on the ancient ancestral medicine wheel that teaches us about the 4 elements of nature, which is air, fire, water, and earth. In order to help me remember the meanings of these 4 elements and how they relate to my creative power, I created the firm system, which converts the 4 elements into their respective power centers. The acronym for firm is FIRM. F stands for focus, I stands for intention, R stands for release, and M stands for manifestation. By focusing only on our intentions and releasing anything that is blocking our intentions, manifestation becomes a natural occurrence. On the medicine wheel, we see focus, represented by the air element. The air represents our mental faculties. We also see intention, represented by the fire element. The fire element represents our willpower. We also see release, represented by the water element. The water element represents our emotions. And finally, we see manifestation, represented by the earth element. The earth element represents the material world. The firm system gives us a simple practice of manifestation that coincides with the natural process of creation through the 4 forces of nature. When these forces are perfectly aligned, creation is a natural process. The only thing that blocks the creative process are mental and emotional blocks. In this course, I will be giving you specific processes for releasing mental and emotional blocks that are effective and powerful, so you will manifest your desires effectively and consistently. The air element. In this course, I will be training you how to align your mind with the air element so that you can clear your mental faculties of distractions and manifest your desires by setting clear intentions consistently. You will also learn how to activate your imagination to clearly visualize yourself being, doing, and having your desires. The firm system will train you how to release distractions so your focus does not inadvertently manifest unwanted desires. By banishing what is distracting your attention, you will free your mind to focus on what you truly desire and give it more energy to manifest. The fire element. Through the art of ritual practice, I will be training you how to align yourself with the fire element to activate your willpower. By activating your willpower, you will summon the forces of fire within your own nature to give you the strength to actively move forward towards achieving your desires in life. That is what is blocking many people from attracting their desires, the lack of willpower. For example, say you want to lose weight but can't stop eating carbs. You can activate your willpower through light magic to give you the strength to overcome unwanted desires. I lost 40 pounds that way. Once your willpower becomes activated, you will be more in alignment with your true self. Your lower self is the undisciplined, unregulated, and unenlightened self. By aligning with your higher self, universal law, and light magic, you will become your true, most powerful, and beautiful self. The water element. The water element represents our feminine nature, our creative power, and our imagination. These energies are typically overwhelmed with life and vibrating at a low frequency level that blocks us from achieving our true desires. This course will train you how to recognize your own feminine energy, release what's blocking those forces so they can be utilized as the divine creative powers they were meant to be. Crying is the quickest way to release toxic emotions and emotional energy blocks. When you learn to release toxic emotions immediately through ritual practice, you will see your creative power in action and your desires manifesting more quickly. The number one energy block to manifesting desires effectively and consistently are negative, toxic thoughts and emotions. The emotional scale. I learned about the emotional scale by reading a book called Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Abraham. In this book, they show how the emotional scale can be used to monitor our emotions and raise our vibrational frequency. By being conscious of how I was feeling each day, I became more aware of how toxic and powerful my emotions were and how they were responsible for creating all the turmoil I was experiencing in life. It was my own negative thinking and ruminating on what I didn't have in life that created more disappointing circumstances for me. I had to admit I was responsible for my toxic emotions, and if I wanted to experience more positive circumstances in life, I needed a system of spiritual cleansing. It was at that point I decided to take personal responsibility for my emotions, and at that point that things in my life began to change. In this course, I will be teaching you the 3 rituals I use for spiritual cleansing that include sacred breathing, sacred bathing, and burning rituals for mental and emotional balance that effectively remove energy blocks for consistent manifestation. The earth element. The earth element stands for the material world and also manifestation. Everything that we manifest is a materialization of our thoughts and desires. Therefore, manifestation is the final stage of creation. I first learned about the 4 stages of creation when studying about the tree of life, also called the Kabbalah. The tree of life is mentioned in scripture and hidden in mystery through the tetragrammaton, which is the name Jehovah, which is in Hebrew is Yad He Vav He. These words are purely translated as air, fire, water, earth. The mystery of creation is revealed when we understand that the process of creation is a natural creative function of the universe that can be easily duplicated when we are perfectly aligned with our higher self and utilize these 4 elemental forces in alignment with universal law. To simplify the matter, I have created the FIRM system to condense this sacred ancestral knowledge into a systematic, creative process that anyone can use to connect to their higher self, align with nature, and manifest effectively and consistently. In this course, you will align with the earth element by staying grounded in nature, releasing toxic energy, and bringing your desires into materialization the way our ancestors taught us and the way you were created to be. In review, magic is the process of cause and effect. You will create the cause to manifest your desired effect through setting clear intentions, working with the elemental forces of nature, and releasing any mental or emotional energy blocks that get in the way of your manifestations from occurring. This is the end of Module 1. In Module 2, I will be sharing the rules of magic, including information regarding the emerald tablets and preparation to create your sacred space and build your ritual altar. In the spirit of reciprocity, to receive access to future free modules, please be so kind to leave a comment with your feedback. Thank you again for joining us, and I'll see you in Module 2. Okay. Thank you guys for all the gifts, and thank you for watching. Appreciate you. All right. Did anybody get anything from that module? Did it resonate with you? Do you know about these teachings? Do you know about the ancestors, about the elements? Do you have any questions? Raw Goodness says definitely. What stood out to you? What resonated with you from that training? Let me know. Thank you for those of you that liked the live stream. We're up to 19,000 likes. I appreciate you. I saw those likes coming in while the training was going. That was beautiful. Thank you. Let's push it up. Let's keep pushing it up, guys. We can push it up. Those likes. We can keep pushing all the way through the live stream, guys. It gets us in the FYP, and it helps us to rank high in TikTok, because they actually gave me a violation for our last superfan. So we did do a multi-guest, and it was a total violation because there was no activity. We were just sitting in there talking, and you know, people weren't liking the live stream. It wasn't getting any gifts. It wasn't doing anything. And so we're not going to do that again. We have to keep our numbers up, guys. It matters, okay? So I appreciate you for liking the live stream and tapping that screen. It means so much. All right. Thank you for all the viewers. We have 351 viewers today. Welcome. I appreciate you. I hope that you were able to gain something from that training. Let's see. Okay. All right. Dee says, I have a ton of questions. Well, throw them out here. Let's start answering them. At the top of the hour, we'll get into our readings as well. So we'll kind of mix it in between questions and readings. Smack Stacking says, every emotion is a choice that you make. Yes, that's right. And why? Why is it important to pay attention to what you're feeling? Why is that important when it comes to manifesting? Somebody jump in and let me know. Raw Goodness says self-awareness. Okay, good. Same point. Why is self-awareness important? Critical when it comes to manifesting. Jump in here, you guys. Let me know why. Big Yopo is here. Super fan in the house. Thank you for liking the live stream. Appreciate you. Goddess Ajna here. Super fan in the house. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me gift. All right. Good to see you guys. Thank you for all the new followers and all the new fan members. We have achieved our live goal, guys. We have 10 new fans. Yes. Good job, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you for liking too. I appreciate you. Those of you that are liking the live stream. Okay, let's see. It's coming in fast. What is the Emerald Tablet? The Emerald Tablet is essentially the teachings of our ancestor Tahuti, or what some people call Thoth. Now, the name Thoth is an adaptation of one of our ancestors. So that would not be the original, okay? So there's that to consider. There are many teachings out there that claim to be from Thoth that are our ancestral teachings. And when I say ancestral, I mean those that came before us that are teaching these Hermetic philosophies, these universal laws. Okay, and so the Emerald Tablet is known to lay those out for us. There's one book in particular that I'm going to talk about, one version of the Emerald Tablets that I ascribe to. So make sure that you join us next week in that Superfan live stream, okay? Because I'm going to be sharing that. Raw Goodness says, you must align to the frequencies of what you're manifesting. That's right. That's right. You must align. And what we mean by that, in align, it means that remember, there's air, fire, water, and earth, right? The air is your mind, right? The fire is your will. The water is your emotions. And then the earth is your physical body. But that's also the full manifestation. Everything that manifests materializes into the physical. So that is the physical. Earth is the physical. But before it can materialize, it has to go through these other sectors. So your thoughts have to be in alignment with your desire, your intentions. You might think you want to be a millionaire, but are you intending to be one? Are you taking action? Is your will involved? Or is your will doing other things? That's where self-awareness comes into play. And what we do is we give you a system. We give you a very simple system to stay in alignment, to stay balanced, to stay focused, to stay in rhythm, to stay in harmony. So you are manifesting effectively and consistently over and over again. You get in a rhythm. You get in sync with the universe. You get in harmony with nature. You get in tune with your higher self. This becomes a way of life. You need a system. Everything in the universe has a system. Even the universe is a system. Your body has a system, right? Everything has a system. Circulatory system, right? Regulatory system. All these systems need regulation. All right, guys. What else we have? Thank you for the gifts, guys. We have gifts coming in. Look at this. Wait. All right. We have Clarity and Flow as the title gifter. And then we have Goddess Ajna coming in with the Heart Me. And Ari El Shanuda coming in with the Rose and the Heart Me. Unapologetically coming in with the Heart Me. And Tatiana Shadell coming in with the Hand Heart. Let's put Tatiana on the list as number 5 with the Hand Heart. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Goddess Ajna just came in with the Dolphin gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Goddess Ajna also came in with the Rose and with the 3 finger hearts. Thank you so much. Make sure to follow all of these gifters, guys. Make sure. Be their friends. They're generous. They're loving. They're caring. They're supportive. They're showing you who they are, okay? They're showing you what they're made of, all right? They're not scared, all right? Follow them. What else, guys? Goddess Ajna coming in with the Rose and with the Hand Hearts for the read. Okay, Goddess Ajna, number 6 on the list. Let's go. All right. We're doing good, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 24,000 likes. Good job, everybody. Good job. Let's keep pushing it, okay? Keep pushing it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. All right. Okay, guys. Hey, Mina's here. Welcome, Mina. Thank you for the hand heart. Mina said, let me jump in here. Wait a minute. Don't leave me. We're putting Mina on the list as number 7. Good job, everybody. Thank you, Big Yopo, for sharing the live. Ari says, greetings, everyone. Nina says, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Okay, for all the super fans that are coming into the room, we have Ari is a super fan. We have Goddess Ajna is a super fan. We have Big Yopo, super fan. Okay. Who else do we have? Any more super fans in here? Dr. Davis is a super fan. I saw Dr. Davis in here today. Welcome to all of our super fans and to all of our fans. We want all of our fans to become a super fan because we don't want you to miss out on this training, guys. So we're going to be here every Sunday at 11 a.m. It's not going to change. We just had to rotate to see where the best fit was going to be for us. And we're doing good. We have 378 viewers watching, 24,000 likes, 17 people in the room. Okay? We're moving. All right? And so we're going to stay here. We're going to build. That's our intention. Okay, we're going to be a tribe, a team, a soul family, rising, ascending together, working, building our empire. So we did a reading earlier in this live stream. So make sure if you just got here, you want to watch the replay. And you can watch the replay by going to my website, priestesssekhmet.com/superfans. That easy, okay? We don't have to go through this maze on TikTok trying to click all these different buttons to get to the Superfan chat, which nobody seems to know about, okay? There is a chat room for us. So I'm going to be posting all the updates there when I update a new training video, when I explain something, when I put instructions up. It's all going to be in the Superfan chat room on TikTok, okay? But I'm also working at communicating with you guys directly, because the communication on TikTok is very challenging, especially in DMs. So to cut all of that out, I really want to simplify it. You go to my website /superfans, okay? And if you're a super fan, you should have the password. And that password is going to change monthly. So you have to update your membership, okay? Get on that recurring membership, okay? And then you'll always have the password. All right. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. We're at 25,000 likes, and we're going to start doing these readings. Okay, we have a question coming in as well. Let's see. Jessica Adams is here. Welcome, Jessica. And Jessica says, why do I keep seeing hawks? Is this Horus? Is there a sign in it? And my sense is yes and yes. So you have to trust yourself, Jessica. So if you already have a sense that you are connecting hawks with Horus, then you're enlightened. Okay, you're enlightened. And so because the ancestors know that you have this knowledge, then they will communicate to you in the knowledge that they know that you have. So if your inner self is telling you that this hawk is a symbol of Horus, then that's what it is. And if you trust that, you will elevate in that knowledge, and you'll begin to receive dreams of Horus, okay? Dreams of hawks. Your ancestors will come to you in the symbols and signs that you recognize. And that's how you build on that. Don't doubt. Trust yourself. Believe in the knowledge that you receive, and then roll with that. And the more you trust yourself and the more you roll with that, the more it'll build and build and build. Okay? But if you just wonder about it and don't really make anything of it, then you'll stay in that energy. So don't. Trust yourself. Know yourself. Move, move, move. Stay in that fire element. Stay in that state of intention. Strengthen, strengthen. It's like training, okay? You're training. That's what this is, guys. This is spiritual training and psychic life coaching, all right? Okay. Thank you for that question, Jessica. All right, everyone's ready. Thank you, Pansies. Pansies just sent a heart me and joined the fan club. Oh, look, guys. So much going on here. Wow, this is amazing. So many gifts coming in. Thank you guys for the gifts. We have Ari coming in with the Level Up Spark gift, which is a sweet looking little cake. And then we have Mina coming in with the hand heart. So we have Mina on the list. Okay, we did that. And then Mina came in with the Level Up Sparks gift too. Thank you for that. All these gifts. Ari coming in with another hand heart. Thank you for that hand heart. Okay, we have Shauna coming in with the heart me, joining the fan club. And Mrs. S is here with the hand heart and a reading. Thank you, Mrs. Epps. Good to see you. Welcome. Make sure to follow everyone, you guys. These are wonderful people in this live stream here. Missy came in with the finger heart. Missy is with us, hanging tough, like the OG that she is. So happy to have you here. And Missy also sending the 2 finger hearts. And Goddess Ajna coming in with 4 finger hearts and a title gifter. Good job. Look at this. And roses. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. Okay, so I think I have everyone on the list, you guys. We have 8 people on the list. We have Ari coming in with an extra hand heart, which we can donate if there's someone that wants to get a reading. We'll leave that open too. Just for a couple of seconds too, guys, because once I start these readings, I'm not taking any more. I'm gonna close the list. Okay, Butterfly. Butterfly Love says, I'll take it, okay? So thank you, Ari. So Ari donated that gift for Butterfly Love. Appreciate you. So we're gonna close the list there, guys. Butterfly says thank you. Let me close this list out. It's not easy to do, guys. Image, let's see. Hide it. Okay, now this list is closed. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta get 2 computers. I had a vision while I was setting up the live stream today. I had a vision that I'm gonna have a whole recording studio, and this is not technically my immediate intention, because I'm just working with what I got right now and trying to learn how to do all this. But I sure did see it, because I was looking at what I was doing, and I was like, dang, this is kind of challenging. And Spirit just gave me a vision and said, you ain't seen nothing yet. You about to have a whole studio, whole team, everything. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, all right, let me shut up. Let me just do what I got to do, guys. So, okay, wait, here we go. Download. Put this on. Okay. All right. Goddess Ajna said it's on the way. Yes, it is. And that's the importance of visualizing, guys, because if you can see it, then you can be it. You can. And that's why they say that, because the mind is so powerful. Whatever the mind can visualize, it can happen. But you have to align with that. And I'm definitely in harmony with it. I am. Like, I'm not going back. I'm not stepping back. I'm not going in another direction. This is the established path that I have chosen to follow for my life. And it's in my divine plan. And it's in harmony with the universe. And it's supported by the Most High, the angels and the ancestors. And as I continue to move forward and I continue to put energy into that and I continue to manifest, it can only go up. It can only increase. It can only become more powerful as I become more and more my true self, my most powerful self. And it's the same for you. I am you. I'm just another you here to demonstrate for you what you can do when you focus and when you set an intention and when you release. Release, 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 release. The ancestors are saying release. It's in the power of releasing that we really do manifest, because all we're releasing is the blocks. The only reason we're not manifesting what we really desire is because something's blocking it mentally or emotionally. It's so simple. And once you get into the rhythm and the system of releasing, you move past that energy, guys, and it's such a beautiful place to be. Just think, I was out there sleeping on the street, y'all. No car. I gave up my car because I just didn't believe I could even pay a car note. I gave up. I was like, well, maybe I'm trying to do too much. Maybe I need to downsize. And it was the worst decision I could have ever made. It was so hard living without a car. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have anybody out there ever had to go years without a vehicle? Walking, riding a bus. Ooh, riding a bus with roaches on the bus. Oh, it used to be roaches on the bus, y'all. And people, people do things on the bus. They use the bathroom on the bus. Oh, it was so challenging for me being on the bus. And the ancestor had to teach me. They was like, we gave you a whole Lexus, like you sold it because you didn't think you could, you didn't have faith. And then this is not the Lexus I have now, guys. This is a whole nother Lexus. Homeless, and the ancestors just blessing me, supporting me, gifting me. But my mind wasn't there. I wasn't in alignment. Goddess Ajna says it was a lesson and we passed it. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Okay, let's get on to it, guys. This is for Zakai. If I'm saying your name right, Is the Kai still with us? Thank you for everyone who's coming into the room and gifting. Thank you for everyone who's liking the live stream. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one then. Is Michael still here? Michael, are you with us? Angels, ancestors. Ari, how did I miss you? Oh, watch out for those communication blocks. Look at that. Thank you, Ari. I'm gonna put Ari in here right after Mrs. Epps. Ari, I'm sorry. That rhymes. Ari. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna put you there, Ari. I'm gonna put you next, okay? Apologize for that. After Michael, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, Michael, thank you for the gifts and thank you for following. This message is for you. Ari says it's okay. Thank you, appreciate you. Thank you, Raw Goodness. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for my dear Michael? These are general ancestor messages, so I try not to get too specific, but sometimes the ancestors do get personal because this is the only chance that they can really get your attention, okay? This is for Michael. Thank you, Spirit. All right, this is another moving on message. The ancestors want you to know that they're giving you peace, that they're watching, that they're sending you energy, they're sending you vibrations, they're sending you love. This is gonna activate you. A lot of love coming towards you, Michael, lots of love. And maybe you had to walk away from love. Yeah. This looks like one of those readings where the ancestors are saying that better things are coming for you in love. This looks real personal. This looks like a relationship reading. It could be a love relationship, or it could be a relationship with somebody that you love. Think about who this is, but this is definitely about two people. And if you are at peace and you are connected to the divine and you are receiving the wisdom and the knowledge and the comfort that they're sending to you, because they are sending it to you, then they're saying here that you're doing the right thing. Okay? Michael says yes, okay. But if they're sending you love and you're having trouble receiving it because of something that you need to let go, the ancestor is saying you need to let that go and you need to open up to love, okay? Love is coming to you. This is about love. It's about relationships. It's about letting go of the past, moving on to better energies, to better relationships, something like that. Does that make sense? Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. I appreciate you. We're at 31,000 likes. Yay. Michael says yes. Okay. So seek the ancestors in that arena, because there's something that they're seeking to communicate to you about that, okay? All right. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Please come back and see us. Don't be a stranger. Michael says thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, Raw Goodness coming in with gifts, guys. Thank you for the 10 live gifts. Thank you. Make sure to follow all of our gifters, guys. Make sure to be friends with them. They're good people. Okay. Smack Stacking says, your smile is so hypnotizing and filled with love. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. That makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Ah, I love that. I love love. Okay, guys, let's see. We have Ari. Are you ready? Ari said that was sweet. Yeah, we have sweet people, huh? Look at that. Okay, Ari, this one's for you. Oh, Michael coming in with the gift with the Sunday bow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here we go, guys. This is for Ari. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have, my dear goddess Ari? Thank you so much. So grateful, appreciative. This is for Ari. From your angels, your ancestors. They watch over you, they protect you, they guide you. They talk to you, if you listen. How many people get messages from their ancestors or their angels? Anyone? Anyone get that communication? Ari says, I do. Okay. Ari, this is about a relationship also. It's about communication. And it's about letting go. It's about everything that I heard you say today in your live stream. Make sure you follow Ari. She's doing live stream, guys. All right, here we go. Let me show you what the ancestors are saying. Wow. Okay, so you're at the crossroads here, right? Two of Wands. You got to make a decision. Wands also stand for communication, right? And look at this. Notice this, Ari. This person have the whole world in their hands. They're ready to manifest. And they got one wand in their hand. They had to let that other one go. See, you have to focus on you and manifesting your world, creating your world, achieving your destiny, becoming your most powerful self, building your kingdom, building your empire. And see, all those other wands, they will be attracted to you because you're putting all your energy. That wand is a force. It's energy. You're putting all your energy into what? Creating your world. See? Stay focused. Because the overall energy here is low vibrational frequency. See these people? These people are out here struggling. Why? Because they don't know universal law. They don't understand how the universe works. It's the school of hard knocks. It's ancestral karma. It's trauma. It's being locked out of your true self and who you are. This was me when I was homeless, just wandering out there, lost. And the ancestors are telling you, you're at the crossroad. It's time for you to walk away or just let that go for a minute. Like, it's not that time. Because what? When you connect to these lower vibrational frequencies, then you lower your vibration down there, and that's not where you are, baby. Look, it's time to build your kingdom with this King of Pentacles here in the mindset. These are two different people, okay? This is a king, and these are the peasants. I'm just saying, stop. Stop trying to connect. This is coming pure from the ancestors. Stop. You received the message. This is it. This is the message coming to you. You got it. Is it painful? Yes, it's painful. Is it going to be better for you? Yes, with this Sun card, you're going to heal. All right? And then the final outcome, you're going to get back on track building that empire, baby. Okay? That's straight from the ancestors. It was personal, but I think the ancestor wanted it to be. Ari says received. Absolutely right. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. You're right in alignment. With that King of Pentacles, you can't lose. With that Nine of Pentacles, OMG, you're going to do this. You're going to do it. Just stay focused. Guys, when our vibration changes and people try to connect to our energy and they're just not focused, they're, all over the place. In order for you to really connect and communicate with them, you got to get into that weird energy. And it takes you back to a place in time where you already overcame all of that stuff. You're not that person anymore. And you can get lost and you can lose energy and you can lose everything that you've achieved. It'd be so surprising. So surprising. You might be up for a job, right? This is how it happens. You might be up for a job and the job interview is tomorrow, and that job is going to pay you just the amount of money that you've been working to manifest. And you're there. You've been working on your energy, staying in alignment, balancing. Everything is there. And then these fallen ancestors in the spirit realm, this is how they work. They will have someone call you night before the interview. And when you look at that caller ID, Spirit will say, don't answer that. Because you already know they're negative, toxic, low vibrational, low frequency, or they're fake, they're not really your friend, they don't really care about you, they just being nosy, blah, 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 calling the gossip, whatever it is. And you just, oh, I don't want them to think I'm avoiding them. Oh, I don't want them to think. The ancestor said at the beginning of this live stream, remember to watch the playback. Stop caring what people think about you. Stop caring what people feel about you. It's going to lower your vibration. It's going to block your manifestation. So you answer the phone. You get an earful. They bring your energy down. Now you're saying things that you know you shouldn't be saying, thinking things, doing things. They're dumping on you. And now your vibration is way down here. And guess what happens? Guess what happens? You get an email right after that because you're on a lower vibration. You get an email and it's the job and they says, we already chose somebody. We need to cancel the interview. There's not going to be no interview tomorrow because on your lower vibration, nothing works out for you. The door keeps getting slammed in your face. Remember the training video we watched today. Things just don't work out the way you plan and you get tired and you get tired, you get tired. And you do that until you learn to raise your vibration. Wow. Okay, Ari said, gratitude, priestess. You're welcome. Raw Goodness said, crash out. That's right. That's right, guys. Stay focused. Okay, that was for everybody. Okay, the next one is for smacked. Am I saying this right? How do I say this, guys? Smacked. Is it smacked? Stacking? Are you here? Smacked. Okay. This is for you. This is for smacked, guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for smack stacking? Welcome, Jess. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it so our numbers stay up, okay? Let's push it to 40K. We can do it. We have 17 people in the room. We need everybody to like the live stream, guys. Don't stop liking the live stream. Come on. Help us out. If you like these readings, if you like us, we need you to tap that screen. Some of you guys must have left the live stream. Our likers. Greetings. This is for smacked. The ancestors are showing me that you're waiting on something here. So think about something that you might be waiting on here. I'm going to use a different deck because I don't want to get too specific in these readings with this tarot, because this tarot is very specific. But this is something about something that you're waiting on, something that could be creating some stress in your life. So if you're stressed about something that you're waiting on, this is what the ancestors want to communicate to you, okay? Are you following me so far? Does it resonate with you at all? Are you waiting on something? Or are you feeling stressed, overworked, overburdened about something here? Yes? Okay. All right. Yes. So this is kind of about manifesting, working with people, communication. All right? And the ancestors want you to focus on this communication. Focus on how you communicate with others to make things happen in your life. This is a personal reading. This is something that's going to be very specific. So I want you to consider getting a one-on-one with me on this, because this is very intimate. So this definitely has to do with someone else, okay? You and someone else need to communicate. Need to work together. Need to make things happen. They want you to have faith. That Smack said all of the above. Okay, this is that, baby. This is about that. So this is something that you're going to need to pray about, talk to your angels and your ancestors about, and get wisdom, because they got a message for you. You know how to get these messages. You know how to follow your intuition. You know when the Most High is speaking to you. Do you know how to do that? You feel comfortable with that? Following that intuitive guidance? Yes. Okay, good. Yes. So this is what you need to do, and this is what the ancestors want you to do to get this situation resolved. Okay? I had a similar situation like this happen between me and somebody in my family. It's actually my father. He's deceased now, but he communicates with me now telepathically. And even in that situation, he was dying. And when he died, I didn't know that he was dying. And so he communicated with me through a dream, and he told me specifically in the dream, I'm dying, call me. All right? So I'm not saying that yours has to be that specific, but I'm giving you an example of if you ask for guidance, if you ask for dreams, if you ask for wisdom, you will get it, because the ancestors, they have it for you right here with this Ace of Swords. Okay? They're ready for you to receive this knowledge. There's an answer. There's a clear solution to your issue, okay? And you either already know what it is, or they're saying pay attention because they're giving it to you, okay? Thank you, Jess, for the gifts. We have Jess coming in as a title gifter, guys. Jess sneaking in on the low in the background with 34 roses, 11 finger gifts, 10 TikTok gifts, 2 friends gifts, and a perfume gift, and a donut gift. Thank you so much, Jess. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the roses, Ari. Thank you. Ari coming in. I don't know if I missed these too. Ari, 9 roses here, and then another rose down here. We have 10 roses from Ari, 11 roses here. Thank you for that. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I appreciate you so much. And thank you for the Heart Me gift, Jess. Appreciate you. To get a one-on-one reading, visit me at priestesssegment.com, and my link is in the bio. Okay? All right. Just go to my website and just click on Session with Priestess. Goddess Ajna. Great to see Jess. Okay. All right. There we go, guys. Thank you. Smacked. Our next reading is for Raw Goodness. Raw, I think you're still here. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for allowing us to read for you. It helps our live stream. And thank you to the 440 people that are watching, the 35,000 likes. Yes, we're pushing it. We're pushing it to 40K. Good job. Thank you guys so much. Those likes are critical, guys. The likes are the heartbeat of our live stream, and we need that heart to keep pumping, like for the whole thing, guys. Okay, it means a lot. Thank you for sharing the live, Jess. Raw Goodness says thank you for sharing you and your experiences. Thank you for that. That's all I have to share, guys. I can't share my clients. Cleopatra says, hey, lovely. Hey, good to see you. Cleopatra is a fan, y'all. Member of our fan club in the house. Candace Sophia is here with the heart me. Welcome, Candace. Thank you for being a member of our fan club. Ah, look at that. Our tribe is growing, guys. So remember, this is Super Fan Sunday. It's normally not open to the public. We just want everyone to know that it's here before we close it and make it private. So please consider being a super fan. If you want to be a super fan, just scroll to the bottom of the screen and click that little orange arrow, okay? Help us grow our tribe, please. Okay, here we go, guys. Where are we? This is for raw goodness, okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for raw goodness? Please and thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. So this is about healing and balancing, and the ancestors want you to know that you're on the right track. It feels like a timing, like divine timing, like now it's like a very divine time on your path. That's why you're here with us, because you're having an awakening experience. You're coming to a higher level of self-realization here, but the ancestors said they want you to meditate more. Yeah, they want you to meditate more because you have a gift coming in. Yeah, you have a gift coming in. Let's see, what kind of gift is this? Is it a healing gift? You have a healing gift coming in. Yeah, you're giving birth to your gift. Yeah, you have a healing gift. It could have something to do with writing with this sachet card here. Sharing your healing journey, or it could even be, this could be like TikTok. This could be, you know, sharing on your platform, channeling. Feels like channeling. But you have to meditate more to really come into a higher realization of this gift. It may be a new gift. Does that resonate with you at all? Do you need to meditate more? Have you been receiving these messages that you're receiving gifts, that your gifts are being activated, that you're communicating with the divine? Mina says we have 38,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much. We're doing it. Thank you, Mina. Look at you. I love that. Aww. We have gifts coming in, guys. Jess coming in with as a title gifter with the 6 hand hearts. What if we took those hand hearts and kept going and gave them to people for readings? Would we be able to even survive? I don't know. Let's try it. If you're in the room right now or you're watching, if you're one of the 444 people, let's see if we can make a record. There's 444 people watching. Jess has entered in the room as an angel of gifts, taking the position of title gifter. Just came in with 6 hand hearts, guys. What if we took those hand hearts and gifted them to other people and did readings? Want to try that? Want to see what would happen? Could we do it? Should I? What do you guys think? Jess said yes, do it. Okay. Well, we need people to participate. So if you're watching, please come into the live stream with us and take advantage of these readings. The ancestors have a message for you. See, this is how they'll do things. In the training, didn't we say unexpected help? Right? Unexpected money, unexpected gifts. It's the ancestors' way of manifesting when you live a charmed life. Jess said, tap, tap, tap. Thank you for that, Jess. I appreciate it so much. Goddess Ajna said, let's do it. So who wants to be the first person to get one of these hand hearts and get on the list? Anyone? You never know why things happen, guys. You know, you're watching, Oh, Mrs. Epps just became a super fan. Yes, congratulations. Oh my goodness, give it up for Mrs. Epps, you guys. Oh, that is such a beautiful gift. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. It just makes our tribe that much more lovely. Ah, Mina said 40,000 likes, guys. Look, we're doing it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, guys. Goddess Ajna says, Mrs. Epps, welcome. Congratulations. Yay. All right, guys, we're doing it. Thank you, Mina. Ah, I love Mina for supporting us with these likes, you guys. Help us get these likes up. Let's keep it going. If we're going to keep going, we need more likes. Let's go. That's what we need. We need more likes if you guys wanted to keep it going. Okay, Raw Goodness is sending us some love, you guys. Nobody's jumping in on this auction. Auction of free gifts, guys. Free readings and free gifts. So we'll leave it at that for now. But I want you to know where my heart is, right? That's where my heart is. I'm willing to stretch. I'm willing to push. I'm willing to go through the doors that are open for me to go through. And that's what I'm demonstrating for you, okay? That's what I'm demonstrating for you. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. Goddess Ajna coming in with more gifts, guys. 10 autumn loves, a rose, and a hand heart. See? The love is here. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. So if you want a reading, you can get it, guys, because I'm willing. I am willing. Okay. So with that being said, we're gonna move on. I think Raw Goodness received the message. Okay. And Tatiana. Is Tatiana still with us? Raw Goodness says thank you. You're welcome. All right. Okay, Tatiana is here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Oh, Jess said, put me on the list. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I got so excited. Okay, we have Jess on the list at number 10. Thank you, Jess. I do have time. I do. Thank you for the hand. Let me see what this is. Hat. Thank you for the hat. Appreciate you. Aw, look at Tatiana coming in with the 21, what is this, heart puffs. Thank you. Thank you for the heart puffs, beautiful. Appreciate you. We're just having a love fest right now, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you for pushing those likes up, Mina. Thank you for the 5 roses. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here, most of all. That's what really, really touches me, you guys. Just for you guys to show up and support like that means so much. It really does. Okay, let me see. Gotta keep this. I don't have my DJ. Somebody said they were gonna DJ and disappeared. Here we go. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for my dear Tatiana? This is for Tatiana. All right, this is about learning. Yeah, this is about learning how to balance your energy, learning how to grow from your experiences, learning how to receive guidance from your intuition. Your intuition is being strengthened. You're also having a crown chakra activation here with this crown chakra card in the challenge area. As you begin to grow in your knowledge and your wisdom about the ancestors, the angels, the higher realms, your crown chakra is going to activate even more in its time with this reading coming out. Anything that is blocking your crown chakra is being balanced out. So pay attention to what you're experiencing in life, because it's going to be part of your crown chakra activation journey. Okay, your crown chakra is being activated. This is natural, part of your soul's evolution here, and spiritual balancing. Yeah, you're going through an awakening, a stage of enlightenment. I also see reason to believe that you're in direct communication with your ancestors. You have the Sekhmet card here, which also stands for justice. If you want to connect to your angels and ancestors in a higher way, you can as you heal. With a crown chakra activation, there could be doubt. But here, with this discernment card in the challenge area, I'm feeling more like it's just more knowledge is needed. Apply yourself. More wisdom and knowledge is coming to you here with this Ma'at card. It's a lot of reasons to believe that your energy is being balanced here. You're being put into an alignment. You're really in a good place in this reading. Having a crown chakra energy block is not a bad thing. It's actually powerful, because your crown chakra is being activated. It's being focused on. It's being healed. It's being balanced. And it's putting you in a position where you can have stronger discernment, stronger intuition, stronger connection with your angels and your ancestors, stronger wisdom, and more knowledge is what the ancestors are showing me. Does that make sense in your life? Tatiana, you're going through an awakening. Your soul is growing. Your soul is evolving. Tatiana says, yes, it does. Okay, good. I need to apply myself. That's right. And that's why you have a gift here. Your soul is ready to step forward in this physical world. That's why our physical body is here. That's what it's for. It's not for us to indulge it. It's a vehicle. It's an avatar. It's a transportation device for our soul. And the soul knew when we were born that we were going to have to, this avatar is human. So the human part of us, it has to be a baby, and it has to learn how to work in the world, and it has to grow up, and it has to learn all these things. And then along the way, it's all these little criminals and, bad elements out there that want to distract you and get your attention and get you caught up and get you off balance and make you believe false things. And depending on the maturity of your soul will determine if that human part of you will line up and find its path. And you have. Okay? You have. Now you have to apply yourself. Now you know the angels and the ancestors are watching you. They're tutoring you. You're not alone with these major arcanas around you. Teachers, healers in the spirit realm. They're watching, they're guiding you, and they're saying, you're doing a good job. But you do need to apply yourself, okay? All right. We'll leave it at that. But that's for everyone. That's the beauty of doing these readings live and publicly, because it shows people what these oracles are really about. They're about personal self-development, guys. Our ancestors were masters of the self. That's all they did was develop themselves. And they developed themselves to such an extent that they just went on up to the next level and left it to us to take that baton and to keep carrying it forward in the spirit of soul evolution and growth, right? Am I making sense to y'all? Tatiana says, thank you so much. I love this. I've been wanting to start my own practice spiritually. Good job. You can do it. Yeah, apply yourself. And if you need coaching, then see me. I do coaching. I do 3 different levels of coaching, guys. Basic spiritual practice, intermediate, magic, and then 3rd level, master teacher. Master teacher. Okay? Ascending masters. That means you either know you got a calling to teach And you need discipline, you need spiritual practice, you need tighten up things, you need some wisdom, some coaching, some accountability, most of you. Most of you know what to do, you just need accountability, right? And then so you can just put those training wheels on there and just get you into a rhythm, get you into a motion, get you rolling, so then you can just take off, right? Tatiana just became a super fan. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Beautiful. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm so glad. And that's another way, guys, that you can get free tutoring and free mentoring. Become a super fan. All right? Okay, here we go, guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. You guys give Tatiana some love and congratulate her for standing up and showing out. Is Goddess Ajna still here? Ah, Goddess Ajna says, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm a super fan. That's right. Yes, you guys, this tribe is so gifted and full of ascending masters. That's obvious. Old souls, right? Even the viewers, 467 viewers watching, old souls, or else you wouldn't even be paying attention to me at all. Yeah, advance. Dr. Davis says, Tatiana, welcome. Welcome to the family. Jess says, welcome and congratulations. Thank you. And we still got likes coming in at 45,000 likes, guys. We're pushing it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know Mina's in there too with that. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, here we go, guys. This is for Goddess Ajna. And then we have Mina. And then we have Mrs. Epps. Is Butterfly Love still here? Is Butterfly Love still here? Goddess Ajna. Okay, all right. You're on the list. We're moving. We're moving along. Here we go. Goddess Ajna. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Goddess Ajna? I just saw somebody peek in on Goddess Ajna. Peek in, like somebody peeked in. It was a man. All right. I feel like it's a man showing up here. Yeah. Be careful or be conscious. I saw somebody peeking in on you. And this is somebody, I feel like, with this Amu card, and we know that this particular demon here is used by the ancestors to bring correction, right? So sometimes people will come into our life to teach us to leave people alone. Does that make sense? And that question is for everybody. Sometimes the ancestor will bring people into your life to teach you to leave people alone. The warlock, yeah. What made me think that? Oh, this is what made me think that. This magic card. Okay? Yeah. One person I would never, to all the warlocks out there, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. My man, he don't practice magic. And if he does practice magic, he's an ascended master. You have to be an ascended master as a man. So that means that if you're a man and you're practicing magic, you should be on an ascension path. Now, that's just my belief. But I'm talking to you about what I know about human nature and about the lower forces and about the satanic realm. and demonic energy. So that's what this is. Men have many more challenges to receive from the divine and to communicate with the divine. They have they have to battle through. And the divine made them strong to be able to do that, but they have to apply themselves. And so many men will dabble into the occult and dabble into magic, into mysticism, and then they get caught up in it and they're not necessarily evolving and ascending. And you know they're ascending, guys, because they're unity consciousness and their love. Their unity consciousness and their love. If they're not unity consciousness, they haven't even ascended. They don't even know who they are. They say they know who they are. But if you know who you are, then you know that we're one. That's the law. That's what this reading is about, Goddess Ajna. The energy is still here. It's still affecting your energy. But the ancestor wants you to push through it. Okay? Push through it. You got the power to do it. The ancestors are with you. The energy is still here. You're being empowered. You're being strengthened here with this. I seen it. I seen the man. I seen him peeking through. When I was shuffling the cards, I seen a man. I seen a man like open the door and just stick his head in there. And then when I seen him, I was like, oh, it's a man in your energy. Peeking, watching, stalking. And then when this card right here come up here, that's Seth. And Seth also stands for the temple of Seth. So the ancestors want you to have hope here and know that you're being empowered. You're being supported. But like I said, pay attention to the lessons that you're learning about who you deal with, okay? Goddess Ajna says, I concur, correct. Jess said 100. That's right. Jess knows. Who else knows? Who else out there is being stalked by warlocks? You know, once you get your energy up to a certain level, these warlocks, they're down here. They're down here. You're up here. They're down here. They could try to attach to your energy, but depending on your focus and depending on your level of consciousness will depend on if you tune into them. So in this particular reading, I do sense that the ancestors are saying that you need to persevere through this because your consciousness is still connected to this particular warlock here. Goddess Ajna says straight facts. He used this for darkness and hate, right? That's how you know them, guys. They're about that division. They're about that division and duality. We're not going to stay in duality, guys. The ancestor even showed me that the yin-yang symbol is something to that symbol, guys. It's not all what you think it is. It's just a temporary state of consciousness. Duality is. It's like a pause between the great and the magnificent. It's like an intermediary state of consciousness or ideas. But if you knew what that was, and I'll tell you about it in future trainings, you move through that energy, but you come back out into oneness, into unity consciousness. Now, if you want to loop around in duality and stay in there and just think that's all that there is, just dark and light, black and white, and everything is negative and right, then you can do that, but it's not going to last, not right now, because our universe is in a cycle, okay? And this particular cycle is ascension at this particular time. And so as that white part, the light part of the yin-yang symbol is ascending, that dark part is not, is descending. It's a separation occurring, okay? And that darkness does not represent us. It's our shadow. It's not real. It's a fake us. It's a mask. It's just the shadow that followed the light during that particular state of consciousness, evolutionary growth. But as the light becomes lighter and lighter and lighter, it's going to disintegrate the darkness, and darkness is going to seek to exist because all the light is pulling out from among it. So what do you think? The darkness just becomes darker and darker until it just has no more consciousness left in it. And so for those of you that are still straddling the fence, now's the time. If the universe is asking you to separate and to let people work out their own shadow, let them work it out. It's not your cross to bear. It's for you to make sure that you heal and clear the darkness that's in your own shadow so that you can ascend. And it's serious. You don't want to miss this. Okay? Jess said, yes, preach it. Big separation. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's keep it going. We still have more readings to do. Thank you for that, Goddess Ajna. That was deep. Woo. That was deep. But you're good. The ancestors are with you. They're protecting you. They say you're going to be empowered through this. You're learning a lesson, learning who to mess with, who not to mess with. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it, though. He will not be able to continue to stalk you for much longer, okay? Not much longer. All of that stuff is about to come to an end. He's going to be so busy trying to work on his own shadow or deal with the consequences of that shadow. So don't worry about it. Goddess Ajna coming in with the hand heart. Thank you. And the 24 heart puffs. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the gifts. Goddess Ajna just back here just giving gifts while I'm talking. Thank you for the 14 club cheers. And thank you for the 10 super popular gifts. Jess and Nina. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Goddess Ajna say yes. All right. Yep. Just push on through, baby. Push on through. Okay, Mina. Are you here? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for those of you that are still in the room. Thank you for the 479 viewers. 48,000 likes. Look at guys, they're still liking the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess Ajna, for the hand hearts. I appreciate you. Goddess Ajna said, yes, 48,000 likes. We're doing it. This is great. Okay, is Mina still here? Or Mrs. Epps? Is Mrs. Epps here? Butterfly love. We still have you right after Mrs. Epps. Okay, this is for Mrs. Epps. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Mrs. Epps? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I got quiet, guys. Let me keep this little thing going here. I got to work on my production. I'm still working on production, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to get it together. Take it one day at a time and just keep pushing forward. Nothing have to be perfect. We only need to be present. Mina, yes. We'll do you next. We're doing Mrs. Epps. Butterfly Love said you're doing great. Mina, 49,000 likes. We're doing it. This reading is for Mrs. Epps, and the ancestors are talking to you about your divine masculine energy here and balancing that energy and coming into your power. They say you're doing it. They say that you're focused. They say that you're balanced right now. They say that you're a master, actually. Wow. They want you to know that you are a master. You are an ascending master, and an ascending master is an ascended master returned, an ancestor returned. Yep. Yep. Right here on live television. Mrs. Epps is an ascending master, an ancestor returning with a divine purpose. And as her masculine energy is being balanced out, she's coming into her true power with this magic card right here. This is the final outcome. This means that you have the power and the ability to manifest what you desire. And the reason that you can manifest what you desire is because you're balanced emotionally, because you're in your divine masculine energy. This is beautiful. When you have the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy together, working together in harmony, you're able to manifest effectively. And if you can keep this energy with the synergy card right here, if you can stay focused and stay balanced, you can manifest consistently. One after the other, one after the other. It's like riding that chariot like we talked about before. You're riding into the sunset. It reminds me of that movie. One of my favorite movies is called Excalibur. If you haven't seen Excalibur, it's an excellent movie. It's about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. And in that movie, Excalibur is the sword, and it's this sword that is your creative power, your manifesting power. It really stands for your mind, right? So when you talk about your mind being balanced, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, that is your left brain and your right brain. And that's what we talk about in the medicine wheel with the 4 elements, right? The mind and the emotions. That's your left and your right brain. That's your mental faculties and your emotional faculties. When they're balanced and synchronized, or like the card says, synergized, working in harmony together, you think a thought and then your emotions align with it, meaning that I'm going to take charge. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to manifest my desires. And then your emotions say, yes, we can. I'm feeling that. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm motivated. I'm ready, right? Now you can manifest effectively. However, if your mind says, I want to, move forward, I want to make it happen, and your emotions say, well, I don't know if I can. Oh, well, I feel like I may not be able to, or what are they going to think, or how are they going to feel? Then you're not balanced. Now you got one part here and the other part there. So you have to synchronize those, align those, and harmonize. They have to be together. And it's like, it clicks in like a Rubik's Cube. That's how we were designed to create. And manifestation and magic is just the power of creation, right? According to universal law. And so we're dealing with the laws of the universe, the laws of our system, the laws of our soul, and how they actually function. And when we function properly and masterfully, then we're going to manifest that way. And that's what this is. You're a master. Learning how to master your divine masculine now. Right here. That's you. You got it. You're doing it. It's happening. You're doing it. Congratulations. Somebody been putting in work. Mrs. F says, wow. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling that power? Mrs. Epps. Mrs. Epps says, thank you. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're 51,000 likes. Thank you. Be Earth Angel is in the room. Greetings and welcome. Thank you for the gifts. We have Be Earth Angel coming in with 7 roses and a title gifter. Thank you. Welcome. Mrs. Epps says, yes, I'm manually all the time now. Good. I love it. Thank you, Goddess Ajna, for the 18 heart puffs. Thank you. Wow, you guys are the gifts that keep on giving. I love this. Appreciate you guys. We have 496 viewers and 52,000 likes and 13 people in the room. Be Earth Angel is a fan. And Mrs. Epps is a super fan. Thank you for joining us, Mrs. Epps, as well. Mrs. Epps says, man up. That's right. Some of us women need to man up. You know what that means? Ah. Thank you for the greeting heart, Goddess Ajna. And for the greeting hearts. Goddess Ajna, thank you for all the gifts, baby. Appreciate you. So sweet. So many gifts coming in. Look at that. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. That's all I could just say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man up, guys. Get into your masculine energy. Be balanced. Okay? All right, let's go. This is for Mina. And then we have Butterfly Love and Jess. Mina, are you with me? Butterfly Love, okay? And Jess. Okay. Thank you, Be Earth Angel. Okay, Mina, this is for you. Here we go. Thank you for Mina. There's something about Mina. I don't know, guys. I just feel like I know her. Like I remember her. Do you have an affinity with birds, Mina? Do birds mean anything to you? This looks like a romantic healing, sacral chakra healing maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Mina, I feel like, okay, Mina said birds hang out at my window every day more than ever. What kind of birds? Are they those little, what do you call it, hummingbirds? Redbirds, wow, okay. Redbirds, like a red robin, okay. I think birds are significant. I don't know enough about all of the different angels to know what kind of birds will manifest with different earth angels, but that's the feeling that I'm getting about you. I'm getting that you have an affinity with birds, and that on a higher level of being, you are a bird because you're an angel. And I think that's why I'm so connected to you, and we never even really talked. I've just seen you in the live stream, and that's pretty much it. But I'm just picking up something really strong about you being an earth angel and being a part of this bird tribe. And so the reason our ancestors, they wore these plumes and these feathers, and they put the ma'at has the feather, is because this is a symbol of the angels. They're higher beings in the heavenly realms, but they also materialize for us to communicate with us through our dreams. Depending on how high vibrational we are, they may be in our presence in ways that we can see them. Like I can see mine on the door cam. Okay, so you can see them on camera is what I'm trying to say. They're light beings, and I feel like you're one of those beings, and that's where the draw is coming in. But you may also have Native American ancestry. If you were born in North America and you are black or so-called black, you're more than likely you're Native American. And what they're calling black or even Native Americans are a group of North Africans and Latin people that came here long ago, and all the people here were all mixed. They were Mayans, they were Latins, they were Africans, Moroccans, Egyptians, Spanish. All of them were all mixed, and all of the other countries were mixed as well. This whole isolation of putting groups of people in different countries was done by fallen ancestors. It was a complete and total migration after a imposed catastrophic event in Atlantis. And now we grew up thinking that all the Africans are in Africa, and all the natives are in America, and all the Europeans are in Europe, and it wasn't even like that, our ancestors say. That was done strategically to separate us. And they got rid of all the mixed people. That's your heritage. Pause there for those of you that are interested. I'm picking that up about Mina. Let's see what Mina has to say about that. Mina says, Goddess Ajna says, cranial are messengers of ancestors. Yes. Mina says, that's amazing. I do have Native American ancestors. Goddess Ajna says, yes. And Goddess Ajna says, this is all true. Okay, so all I'm just saying is that I feel like that's coming through because that's something that you want to get more into, okay? In this particular reading, I feel like the ancestors are talking to you about your personal power and your masculine energy here. Make sure that you're not being controlled by masculine energy, okay? What do I mean by that? I mean that when we talked about, okay, our masculine and our feminine energy, right? And our masculine is like our solar plexus. It's our drive, it's our ambition, it's our action, it's our will. And if we're weak there, energetically, it can be, it looks like a meter. Like you can see your energy actually falling down if you looked at it on a meter. And what happens is it creates a void. It creates an empty space in your energy field where your energy should be up here, your fuel should be up here on the masculine side. And it starts going down for whatever reason. Maybe as a child, your father didn't really teach you how to man up. We've been talking about manning up. Or maybe you had brothers that bullied you. It could be anything, right? But whatever it was, the masculine didn't show up for you in the way that you needed to be strong in that sector. And when it weakens, it opens up a space in your energy field, and it's like a void. It's like a vacuum. It's going to pull in masculine energy. And if your masculine's not here, that masculine energy is going to come in. And what it does is it manifests in your reality as a man with power and with authority that you don't have. Okay? It's getting personal here. But we're talking about your personal power and power that the ancestors want you to have. And so they're telling you also to man up here. Mina says, I understand, okay? So without getting too personal here, because it does feel personal, just know that the ancestors are healing you on that level, okay? They're healing you. They're asking you to be more masculine, to take more power in your life, and do not let anyone take your power from you, okay? Do not. Work on getting that meter up, and that just means taking action. It also means standing up for yourself. Here, in this situation, it's more of believing in yourself. Believing in yourself, but it is protecting yourself too. Don't let anybody tell you what you're going to do and how you're going to do and all that. No. That's not how it works. Okay? We're equal. We're equal. But you have to be there in your mind to meet them there, because they're going to come. They're going to come at you, and when they come at you, you got to. Men are used to playing ball. Men are used to playing games. So think like a man. They'll respect you for it, because that's what they know. I'm not saying it's all that they know, but that's what they know. They respect that. When you stand up, they like that. They respect that. Some men don't. Goddess Ajna. Goddess Ajna says it 100% works. Jess is sharing the live. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You guys don't want to miss this playback. A lot of powerful readings came through today. A lot of powerful readings came through. Okay. Thank you, Mina. And we have Butterfly Love. You're welcome. Mina says thank you so much. You're welcome. Butterfly is ready. Let's go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, thank you. What message do we have for Mina today, please? Please let me know here. Thank you so much. Okay. This is for Butterfly. What is this? Whoa. This is interesting. Bear with me. This is interesting. This looks like really balanced energy. But even being balanced even more, like you're going through a transition, like I'm feeling like you're one of those people that's balanced. Like, I'm not seeing somebody here that's got a lot of drama going on. This is just someone who's in transition, who's balanced to being even more balanced, because you're focused. You're focused on giving birth to your true self. It looks like something is coming forth here, some higher aspect of yourself, some change, like a transformation. Like, this could just be just a spiritual transformation. Meditation. Wow, this is deep. This is interesting. Are you meditating right now? Are you practicing meditation? This feels like a deeply contemplated, meditative energy. Are you a vegetarian? Let me look at another deck, because this energy right here is just look like someone that's just. Did you say I guess no? Let me use another deck on this one, because this right here just looks like not a real specific message. It just looks like you're in the process of being balanced out, transitioning. Let me see if I can pinpoint more specifically what this is, because I'm not getting anything from this. I'm just picking up on an energy that's really, really, really soft, kind of like your name with this butterfly. Like, butterflies just kind of like, you don't really know who they are. You don't really know what they're doing. You don't really know where they're going. They don't cause no problems. You know, they're quiet and beautiful and just fluttering around. That's how your energy looks. It looks like you're just good. It doesn't look like any real messages coming through here. Butterfly says, I am. I bet. That's what I feel. That's why I asked you if you're a vegetarian, because you don't even seem like you would kill and eat. You wouldn't hurt a fly. Let's see what the ancestor are trying to tell me about you. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So it looks like they want you to meditate. Okay. They want you to meditate. They want you to pull back your energy. They want you to take a pause. There is something that happened already that you're transitioning out of here. And whatever it was, it felt like it might have weighed heavy on your heart. It might have been, might have felt like a little bit of negative. But whatever it is, it's kind of got you on pause and kind of got you stuck in some area of your life here. And the ancestors, they want you to meditate more, because as you meditate, you're going to start healing whatever that was. So there is something here that happened. I don't feel like it's anything that you did. I feel like it's something that you went through, something that you experienced, something that may still affect you now, and something that you may be already getting the nudge that, you know, I need to release, you know, I need to let go of that thing. And it feels like it's more in your spirit, like more in your memory, is what I feel like the ancestors are saying. Butterfly says, okay, yes. All right. So I don't want to get into specific what it is here, but looking at all of your energy, the ancestors are saying that you're doing good, and that you're getting through this, and that you're being balanced out, and that you just need to move into meditation here. And that's going to be the next phase for you. Mina says we're coming in at 60,000 likes, guys. Good job. Oh, that's great. I appreciate that so much. All right, we're doing good too. All our numbers are going up, guys. We have 520 viewers. Good job. Okay, this is the message. It's just a sweet message. It's nothing too much going on here. This is just a little bit of letting go and releasing the past. Jess became a super fan. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for joining us, Jess. Oh, that makes me feel so good inside. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. You guys, welcome Jess to the tribe. Jess just decided to become a super fan and join us. And we couldn't have a more precious, more powerful member. All right. Thank you, Butterfly Love. I hope that message was helpful for you. Stick with us. Keep balancing your energy. Keep releasing the past. Keep being your beautiful self. Jess says thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. I'm going to be sending you that password so you can access the playbacks, okay, and the training videos. To everyone that's watching, please be sure to follow me and friend me. And check out the videos that are on my page. They're all for you. And don't forget, superfans, you have a video of the week in the superfan webpage. And that's priestesssegment.com/superfans. priestesssegment.com/superfans. All right. Our superfan goal was 20. We are at 15. So let's give our superfans a hand for joining us. Yay. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So happy to have you guys. And I'm looking forward to what we're going to do together, growing and evolving. All right. Thank you, Mina. Appreciate you. We're doing a great job, guys. Okay. And what a way to wrap it up with Jess. So we're going to wrap it up here, guys, with Jess. Appreciate you guys for sticking with us and supporting this live stream with all the likes and the shares and the gifts and the chat. Chat really makes a big difference, you guys. So please, when you come in the room, like the live stream and jump in the chat and just chat away. Ask questions, support each other, follow each other. Make sure everyone follows each other and support each other posts. Share them, repost them, okay? Ayoka. Ayoka is a fan. Welcome, Ayoka. Thank you for dropping in the chat. Good to see you. You're my second Ayoka. That's a very beautiful name. I knew another lady named Ayoka. Or Ayoka, however you pronounce it. Ayoka. Okay, let's go, guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Jess? Thank you, Spirit. This is for Jess. Jess is an ascending master, an ancestor returning, an old soul. We're working on the heart chakra here. Yeah, crown chakra is activated. Practicing your authority and your power, coming into your power here, balancing your masculine and feminine. Your communication, receiving the downloads through your crown chakra and then channeling them through how you're communicating. And then they're blending that with your heart. So you have the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the crown chakra all being active here. If you really want them to be balanced, it looks like you're in the process of balancing, like they may be balanced. You have the Horus card here. They are balanced. This is just like you're balanced. You're balanced, Jess. You're good. You're focused. You're balanced. Your masculine, your feminine is balanced. Your communication is on point. Like, you know, it's like Nini said, you know, I said what I mean, or I mean what I said. Right? That kind of energy. Jess says, I love it. Yeah, the heart is in the right place. Your masculine energy, your power is in the right place. And you're passionate about it. And even when you're passionate about it, you still communicate it the way it needs to be said. And not everybody can take that divine feminine authority. And that's what it is with this authority card here in the challenge area. It's not a challenge because you're not balanced. It's a challenge because they're not balanced. It challenges them. People want to be an authority, but they're not balanced. You can't be an authority if you're not balanced. All right? Jess is balanced. And I'm not just saying that because she's a title gifter in this. Look, this is the cards. Let me just say, heart chakra is the overall thing. But the heart chakra is supported by Mayat. This is balance. You got Horus in the mental house. Who has that? This is Horus. This is your divine higher self here. This is your Christ itself. This is the Christ. You have the mind of Christ. And what is the mind of Christ? Power and authority. You have the mind of Christ. Goddess of the Nine just became a super fan. Welcome, Goddess of the Nine. Thank you for joining us. Wow, what a gift. I really appreciate you. Look out for the password for our website. So I'm going to be contacting you and giving you the password to our website so that you can watch the playbacks and our video training of the week, okay? Don't miss the live Superfan live stream every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? We're going to be here doing this, but it's going to be closed to the public, only for superfans, all right? Okay, here we go. Jess, keep on speaking your truth with the throat chakra on your pathway, okay? Keep speaking your truth. Keep standing up. Keep challenging the masses. You're an ascending master. You're an ancestor returning. You have the mind of Christ. You're balanced. You're divine masculine, divine feminine. You know who you are. You know what you came to do. Just keep doing you, is what the ancestors have to say. They back you 100% in everything that you do. Okay? Goddess Ajna says, congratulations, Goddess of the Nine. Jess says, yes, thank you. Ah, you're welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a super fan. This has been a wonderful live stream, you guys. Very, very balanced live stream. Very powerful. Very full of love and full of life. Jess, thank you for the gifts. I know the reading really resonates with you. Thank you for the rose too. Appreciate you. Okay, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up at that. It's been a beautiful live stream. Thank you to the 531 viewers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the live. You motivate us. You encourage us. You keep us going knowing that you're here. Please share the live stream and think about joining us next time. Okay, guys. I think we're going to hang it up there. I want you guys to have a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. I'm wishing you so much peace and love. Take this good energy with you. Thank you, Mina. I appreciate you. Keep on. Talk to those birds now. Those birds have a message for you. Talk to those birds. All right? Ask the ancestors to give you dreams, to communicate with you, to guide you, to empower you, to strengthen you, to protect you. Keep your energy balanced. Protect your energy from low vibrational frequencies and toxic energies and all the others. Okay. Bye, Ayoka. I see you guys next Friday. Next Friday, we have a live stream for ancestor messages and free readings. So I hope to see you there. Wishing you so much peace and love, guys. Thank you so much for supporting. Bye. Wow, thank you. The live stream ended, and then I need to, hold on a minute. That's why that happened last time, because I need to go back.